Guys, getting overwhelmed and overworked is a real thing. Take time for yourself. You're important. You're valuable. I've been gone for 1 week, guys, and I get back and it feels like everybody in my lobby is using this short invis light strat. You guys don't know that because I've still been posting, and the only way to keep posting is if you work your butt off beforehand and make these videos ahead of time, right? Which leads me to what I want to talk about later on in this video. And if you don't make it all the way to there, I'll just say it here, I guess. This guy is like invis right next to me. Look at all these invis guys, man. Look at all these invis guys. How does that not do that damage? Okay. Guys, getting overwhelmed and overworked is a real thing. Oh my god, okay, what an intro. It's important, alright? It's important to take time and step back from the thing that is overwhelming you and take time for yourself and your family. That's kind of the main thing I want to get across in case you don't watch it all the way to the end. Take time for yourself. You're important. You're valuable. Okay, that's like the main takeaway. Oh, okay. Dude, hell of an intro, no? I think this video deserves a like just for this. Oh my, he took my kill. He took my kill. No, I had it. You need to take time for yourself, especially when you're doing something that you love and that you enjoy. It's easy to get carried away and get like, you know, let the passion just drive you to keep going. You're like, I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna keep grinding, and eventually you're just like overworked and overwhelmed. You're like, what happened? And it's like, dude, you've been working this much. It doesn't feel like work because you've been enjoying it, but... Ooh, long range? He was low anyways, but hey. Oh, he's got dash. Oh, I missed dash. So yeah, I've been gone a little bit more than a week, but I had a couple stories to tell, man. Like one involved in like almost dying on a bus. Like I had a great time. Don't worry, I'm gonna share everything that happened. In fact, I have a video coming out about that bus story, so make sure you subscribe to see that. Hi. Oh, oops. Wait, I'm coming. Yes. Who's shooting me? What kind of... How? That was... Hello? Okay. I don't understand why that didn't kill him the first time. If you can't tell, I'm a little rusty, bro. It's been a hot minute. I'm just a tad bit rusty here. I took that week off, dude. I get back. Everything has changed. So much has changed, bro. The meta and all that has changed what everyone's playing. They had this patch. The main thing that changed is like supposedly the nukes. They changed the nukes. Supposedly, because, you know, I get back, I play it, and I'm still dying to nukes left and right. Like I turn a corner and I just get like obliterated by some kind of holy bomb. Attached to a red canister. Like, supposedly they nerfed nukes, but it doesn't feel like they did. I've been keeping up with the game, keeping up with what's changed and whatnot. I watch a lot of Swamp Fromp, is what I think that's how you pronounce it. I watch a lot of his content, bro. His stuff is good. I love it. By the way, if you're watching this Swamp Fromp, dude, we should do something, man. We should make a video. Hi. How are they dead? What? Dude, this guy's out here. Holy crap. Okay, now you're dead. Thank God. Oh, he's right here. Where'd he go? No. Guys, I'm gonna tell you straight up, they're not gonna change the nukes that much. Supposedly, from what I've heard, the nukes are gonna get like a drastic change in season 2 or whatever it is. But like, dude, you guys have to keep in mind, these are ex-DICE developers, man. They worked on Battlefield. Battlefield is known for that sandbox gameplay game mode, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was on one of the Battlefield trailers, actually, being able to attach a C4 to an ATV and drive it off a cliff into people and blow them up. Like this game. Like, keep in mind, these are the people that made this game. It's not going anywhere. Nukes are not going anywhere. If anything, I think what they're gonna do... Oh. Okay, if anything, I think what they're gonna do is just make the nukes a little bit less damage. Like, it won't just one-shot you. If anything. Guys, did they implement bots while I was gone? Is that something that happened? Like, look at this guy. They have zero... My team has 0 kills, and look at the way he's moving. If you see the way he's aiming, I'll show you the next time I die. This has got to be a bot. Did they implement bots while I was gone? Has the player count dropped that much? Like, what the hell happened, man? It's been a goddamn week. think you can kill my teammate just like that? Stun him midair. You know what's funny? I literally just won that game. The text popped up on the screen saying winner, and my whole PC just crashed. Everything. It just completely went to poop. Black screen. I don't know what happened. I've been having this issue ever since I got back. I feel like they did something to the game, and it just like messed things up. I don't know what's going on. I can't fix it. I thought it was my power supply just being overloaded. Okay. I thought it was my power supply just getting overloaded. Like the fan was running pretty wild. I took off the side vents on my PC to give it a little bit more breathing room. I thought that helped. But it just happened again. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to fix it. It happened ever since I got back. Damn, okay. I've been grinding YouTube pretty hard recently, right? So I've been releasing a video like every other day pretty much. And since I was going to go on this trip, I had to schedule out videos. I had to plan them, make thumbnails, edit them, release them, upload them, render them, so on and so forth, right? A week or 2 weeks worth of content ahead of time. So like when I went on this trip and I didn't like touch social media, I didn't really touch the internet. I didn't bring a laptop. When I did that, bro, I felt so, oh, ouch. I felt so relieved. It was nice, like giving time for myself. It wasn't just a full 110% 24/7 type thing. It felt really good taking this time and just relaxing. So I guess it kind of like solidified this notion of like giving time for myself thing, especially when you're doing something you love. It's easy to just get carried away with it, right? And just keep like pumping out content and keep working on it. Oh, I can make this better, make that better. It's not like a 9 to 5. You're just like doing it instead of free time. You're sacrificing time that you're gonna spend with friends, sacrificing time that you're gonna play your games just for yourself. Is this the same guy that I killed earlier? Poor guy. Poor guy. It's the same guy I was killing earlier on this rooftop. I discovered the importance of giving time for yourself again. Like even if it's just a day, a weekend. For example, something as simple as the Super Bowl. You can take that time for yourself. Don't even touch social media or work or whatever it is that's like stressing you out, that's overwhelming you. Take that day, take that hour, take whatever it is and just be like, all right, this is me time. This is my family time. This is the time I'm gonna, you know, release, if that makes sense. Not only does it help with like relieving stress and clearing up your mental space, it also lets you zoom out holistically, right? So it's not just good for your mental state. It also, for example, it gave me the chance to zoom out on this whole YouTube thing, zoom out on everything else I'm doing, and look at everything from a different, fresh perspective. Not only when I'm there, I tried avoiding thinking about stuff like while I was enjoying that time. But for example, on the flight back, or times that I have to myself, when I can just like be in my thoughts, right? It gave me a chance to view things from a different perspective. Oh, dude, that guy got slapped. Jesus. I was able to look at specifically what worked, what didn't work, what I'm good at, what I need to improve at. So one thing I'm working on is storytelling, being a better storyteller, because like clicks, obviously thumbnails and titles, that's important. And I did do that as well. I'll get into that, but I feel like I can improve at telling stories. I feel like that's one area I'm kind of weak on YouTube currently. And so I saw that. I wouldn't have noticed that if I didn't take this time to take a breather, right? I wouldn't have noticed that. So for example, titles and thumbnails, right? I wasn't editing. I wasn't working on my next video. I wasn't scheduling like this. I wasn't like, what can I make next? I wasn't worried about designing a thumbnail, so on and so forth, right? So I was able to take that time and just look into titles and thumbnails. What makes people click? What of mine worked that really well? What didn't work? I was able to learn so much. And I feel like that day that I spent just working on improving myself and improving the work and the quality that I put into, for example, these, but it could be used in any form. It doesn't just have to be YouTube. Anything that you work on and you want to improve about, taking that step back really helps in progressing. Because when you're caught up in the whole freaking thing of things, let's say, right? You're like caught up in the work, you're so narrowed, you're so focused in on doing what's currently on your plate, you're not able to zoom back out. You're not able to look at things and just like analyze in deep detail, right? God, where's my aim? Hi. How is he not dead? Hello? Where did the guy go? It's totally fine to be laser focused. In fact, that's a good thing, to be laser focused in on what you're currently working on. That's not the problem. But it's really beneficial to take a step back and look at things from a different perspective, from a fresh perspective, and a wider field of view. Oh my god, I fried that guy. That wider field of view really helps. I'll tell you something that, like, I'll give you an example of something that I do very occasionally. So if I don't know if you guys ever edit, like if you guys use DaVinci Resolve or Premiere or a CapCut, whatever it is, if you guys make videos here and there, I use DaVinci Resolve for everything of mine pretty much. I will take the time occasionally, like I'm saying like once a month, maybe once every month and a half, I'll take time and I'll step back and I'll look at DaVinci Resolve and be like, okay, what can I learn next that'll help improve my workflow? I'm not kidding. That's not a joke. I will literally take time and I'll look at videos. I'll look at like, okay, how are people doing these things? I'll look at like templates. I'll look at, what do you call it? Sound effects. I'll look at, for example, what I found recently is the media management thing in DaVinci Resolve. I didn't know that ahead of time. And my God, that saved me so much time. So much freaking time. Look at this guy's thing go. That was awesome. I love that animation. Another thing I did recently, bro, okay, you guys are gonna laugh at this. I had over 500 gigabytes of Valorant content, okay? 500 gigabytes. And there's several reasons for that. It's not because like I had a bunch of Valorant content. I did, but there's other reasons for that as well. Because like I was recording in wrong bit rate, so on and so forth. I took the time over the weekend and I trimmed all that crap down. I brought it down like 500 gigabytes to like less than 100 gigabytes, bro. That saved me so much stress and space on my freaking hard drive. It's, I'm telling you, bro. 500 gigs, man. Like that thing, that was a lot of freaking storage. Anyway, that's the video for today, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to check out this one next.